What if I told you the next big Hollywood director doesn't sleep, doesn't eat, and isn't even human? Yep, Google just dropped VO3, a text-to-video AI tool so powerful it can write, direct, shoot, and edit an entire scene from nothing but a few lines of text. No actors, no cameras, and definitely no million-dollar budgets. And here's the wild part. The results? They look like something straight out of Netflix. So, the big question is this the future of cinema or the end of Hollywood as we know it? Let's find out. Chapter 1, Filmmaking Rewritten. Google didn't just release another experimental AI. VO3 is a nuclear bomb for the entertainment industry. Type in a prompt, say, a dramatic sunset chase through a futuristic Tokyo, and in seconds, VO3 delivers a fully animated, realistic-looking video clip with cinematic lighting, camera angles, and even lip-synced dialogue. This isn't your grainy, glitchy AI video anymore. It's smooth, sharp, polished. And that's what's terrifying, or exciting, depending on where you stand. This isn't the future of filmmaking. This is right now. Chapter 2, What is VO3 and why everyone's freaking out? VO3 is Google's latest leap in AI video generation. It combines text-to-video, image-to-video, and video editing features, all wrapped in a single model. You don't need a green screen. You don't need an actor. Heck, you don't even need a storyboard. Just give it a sentence, like, a man walks into a neon-lit bar in a cyberpunk world, and boom, done. Not only does VO create the scene, it animates realistic facial expressions, adds camera motion, and even syncs lip movements with dialogue. And unlike traditional CGI, it costs practically nothing. Hollywood execs, indie creators, YouTubers, they're all watching this very closely. Chapter 3, Hollywood's $200 million problem. Here's the problem for Hollywood. Traditional filmmaking is slow. It's expensive, and it's limited by physical reality. You need actors, locations, permits, lighting crews, post-production teams, and months to create a 2-minute trailer. With VO3, you can generate that trailer during your lunch break. Think about what this means. Big studios can drastically cut costs. Indie creators can finally compete on visual quality. And anyone with a laptop becomes a filmmaker overnight. It's the digital equivalent of giving every person in the world a movie studio in their pocket. Chapter 4. Can AI replace directors, actors, and writers? Now here's the uncomfortable question. What happens to the people behind the magic? Can AI replace the emotional depth of actors? Can it mimic a director's creative vision? Can it write a story that makes you cry? Well, sort of. VO3 is already good at visual storytelling. And paired with models like GPT-4 or Gemini, it can generate plot lines, characters, even dialogue. It's not perfect, yet, but it's learning, and fast. Some say directors will co-create with AI. Others fear actors and writers could be phased out, especially in lower-budget productions or ads. Remember when digital photography disrupted Kodak? Yeah, this could be Hollywood's Kodak moment. Chapter 5. The good, the bad, and the wild. Let's talk the pros. Budget filmmaking is now accessible to everyone. Pre-visualization becomes insanely easy. Creators can iterate faster than ever before. Now the downsides. Loss of jobs for VFX teams, voice actors, background artists. A flood of low-effort AI-generated content. Ethical chaos. Who owns AI-generated work? What happens to originality? The genie's out of the bottle. Whether you love it or hate it, the industry's about to get flipped upside down. Chapter 6. Is this the end? Or a new beginning? Let's not declare Hollywood dead just yet. There's still one thing AI hasn't mastered: human emotion. AI can create replicas of emotion, sure. But that raw vulnerability from a seasoned actor, that creative chaos from a passionate director, AI isn't there. Not yet. Maybe never. But here's what's more likely. AI tools like VO3 become creative partners. Directors use them to prototype. VFX teams use them to enhance. Actors use them to scan themselves into multiverses. Hollywood isn't dying. It's mutating. Chapter 7. New jobs, new skills, new cinema. Here's a twist. AI might not kill jobs, it might create new ones. Say hello to prompt directors, AI cinematographers, synthetic scene artists, voice trainers for AI actors. Instead of spending $100 million on production, maybe studios invest in teams that guide AI to generate incredible results. A new kind of filmmaking, where creativity meets code. Chapter 8: The Indie Creator Revolution. For YouTubers, students, storytellers, this is your moment. You no longer need permission from a studio to tell your story. You just need a prompt, a vision, and a laptop. Veo 3 makes it possible to turn your ideas into cinematic gold. Whether you're making a 30-second short or a full-blown movie, we're about to see a wave of content from creators who never had access before. It's a creative explosion, and it's starting now. So here's the big question. Will Google's Veo 3 be the end of filmmaking, or the rebirth of cinema itself? One thing's clear. The line between imagination and reality just got a whole lot blurrier. The camera's still rolling, but who or what is behind it? Thanks for watching. If this blew your mind, hit that like button, subscribe Techno Tales for more tech stories, and drop a comment. Would you watch a movie made entirely by AI? We'll see you in the next one.